All right, everybody, welcome back to Traveling Tater.
Yeah, in this episode, we're still in the Everglades, but it's everything wildlife.
Yes, and we were not disappointed, I will say that right now. One of our biggest missions for Florida was to find manatees and crocodiles, and we found where they live at.
Yeah, I mean, we had so much fun viewing everything, and we are such animal lovers that we always look forward to all the different wildlife in different regions. And
It's one of our first Google searches.
Yeah.
You know, we get our location, and then what animals will we find?
Yeah. So yeah, I guess make sure that you do like and subscribe so that you can follow along, and let's jump in.
Yeah. All right, so we're in the Everglades, and this has become one of our favorite spots for sure, because you can see back here, there's manatees, and they're here every day.
Yeah, we've made this our routine. We come down here twice, maybe 3 times a day just to check on them and see what they're doing.
If you're lucky, you'll see a crocodile out here, and it's big, but
Yeah.
this is beyond cool. I love the sound that they make.
Yeah, and there's lots of them, and we've seen lots of babies, and it's really cool. So this is down at the marina here, deep in the Everglades, and then next door at the visitor center too, they have a freshwater runoff. So if the tide's low enough, you can see the manatees drinking the water too, and so it's been fun to
We'll head over
watch.
there next to see what's going on, because that's where the big ones are at.
Yeah.
Behind the visitor center on the water, at low tide, you will find a drainage pipe. And there's some really big ones hanging out over there, so I'm gonna walk over there and check those guys out. So it rained out here, as you can see. We're about to head out, see what we can find on the roads, because after a rainstorm in the evening is a good time to find snakes and frogs, lizards, stuff like that.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. To all those places on the wall, and none come close to this, I'm sure. You try to say the sunrise the same, but tell me, have you ever danced in the rain? And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else. Try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
Well, we survived 11 nights in the Everglades, and we're just about ready to hit the road.
We stayed a little bit longer because of the manatees. So I've never seen one outside of a zoo until the Keys. We saw one. And then we get here, and there's just an aggregation that lives in that marina, and they just keep coming back every single day. So that's what we did. We looked at manatees and big crocodiles.
Yeah.
Which actually, so this is real quick. We can see the site. So what was it? A couple of spots in this direction right here, they found a crocodile one night while we were here, and the employees came up to warn us about it, to use a flashlight at night, because I guess, what was it, a week before we got here, somebody walked out of their RV and stepped on one and it bit them, and they had to airlift them to the hospital. So that is the thing. There is a little bit of dangers out here.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we're getting eaten alive by bugs. So the last few things that we have to do, we just have to pull in slides, take down the Starlink, hook up the Jeep, and then we're hitting the road, heading north to Fort Myers for a night stop.
Oh, man. Yeah, we got to do laundry.
And I want to take like a hot, good shower.
Yeah. They have a hot water shower, but it's not in this campsite. You have to go over to the other loop where the tent campers are at.
Yeah.
But it's been so hot. I mean, it hasn't really bothered us.
No, a nice cold or coldish shower has been refreshing.
Yeah, we need to clean up. Our clothes have blood all over from smacking bugs, and we're just dirty, and the bus is dirty. So
Yeah.
was it one night in Fort Myers, heading to Tampa after that. So get our life back together and move along.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, let's hit the road.
Yep.